everyone, welcome back to our podcast. And now we have a new guest. Please, Clarissa, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Clarissa. Right now, I'm continuing my education in Tokyo. Today, I've been in Indonesia for 1 month for summer break.
Okay, great. So Clarissa is from Tokyo, and today's episode will mostly talk about life in Tokyo, Clarissa's passion. Okay, now tell me about how long have you been in Tokyo?
I've been studying in Tokyo for 2 years at International Christian University, majoring in psychology.
That's great. What is your culture shock when you first lived in Tokyo, and how do you adapt to that? We know that adapting to a new school and place are difficult, right?
You're right, adapting is really hard for me at first. There are many cultural shocks. The one that shocked me the most is the fact that everything is written in Japanese language. Even the menus and traffic signs are written in Japan. This is hard for me as a person who don't know much about Japan.
What do you mean? Everything must be written in Japan because you are in Japan.
I know, but English is universal language. Even in Indonesia, the manuals are written in English, but in Japan, you will never see like that.
That's shocking to me too. It must be hard for you at first. Now, tell me what else.
People in Tokyo is really introvert. It takes me a long time to finally have friends.
Really? But I thought Japanese people are known with their politeness and hospitality. I think it makes them easy to approach.
It's otherwise, they're hard to approach. Politeness is indeed a specialty, but it doesn't make them wanting to know is better.
That can be really stressful then. How do you finally make friends?
I just keep on trying to talk to them. If I have a group project, it's my time to get to know them better and finally become a friends.
That's awesome! Now, I wonder how much money have you spent for a month in Tokyo?
I spend around 2 million rupiah a month. This is not including my tuition fee.
It's really high living cost.
Yeah, it is, but it also worth it if you like crowded city with full entertainment. You can find anything in Tokyo.
Do you think your lifestyle changed when you head to Tokyo?
Of course, I must change my lifestyle to adapt in. Living in Tokyo makes me an outgoing person. I always go out for eating with my friends. There are also a lot of good glamorous places I try to visit. So it's been really fun.
I agree. It must be good to live in Tokyo. But how about the accommodation?
I've been living in an apartment around my university. It costs around 5 million rupiah a month. I prefer to live apartment because I live with the person I trust. In apartment, we don't have many rules, so it's suitable for me and my roommates.
Wow, that's good. And then what about the food in Tokyo? What is Japanese food to people from different countries like?
I think the Japanese food I like is sushi, sashimi, ramen, mochi, and others. That's the food that people often want. But there are also some people who don't like that food.
What kind of food do you like?
I think the worst food I ever tasted in Japan is natto. The smell is really bad. I don't like the texture.
Yeah, I don't like that food either. Now tell me about the transportation. How do you go to college?
In Japan, I can use train when you want to go to far places. You can also use bus to go to school or college. People here like to use bicycle to stroll around the block, but most people also like the pedestrian. For me, I like to go to college on foot because the university is close to my apartment. What do you think? What will you use when you are me?
I think I can use bicycle to go to college because I think it's fun to know that the traffic is so crazy. But if it is Indonesian, it's too dangerous.
I agree. You should to try to live in Tokyo one day. You won't to regret it.
By the way, do you want to work and live in Tokyo after you graduate?
Definitely not.
Why not? I think it's a good opportunity to earn a lot of money if you work in Japan.
For me, it's horrible to work in Japan. Most of the workers work under pressure. They must be stressful, so some of them like to drink alcohol to get refreshed.
In my opinion, it's not that bad. It depends on the worker characteristics.
What do you mean?
All kinds of jobs have their own difficulty and we should feedback when we face problems.
But the pressure is so high that many workers can overcome it.
You must find challenges at any job you have no matter where you work. So the most important one is how we manage the pressure. Exactly. In this podcast, we discuss big city life, precisely the life in Tokyo. We talk about the culture shock to live in Tokyo. Moreover, the guests explain about people's lifestyle in Tokyo. The food and street food is also discussed. There is also argument about building a career in Tokyo, with the challenge and how to overcome them. Okay, I think that's all for today. It's lovely to talk with you here and to share it with everyone else. I'm happy that you have a great life in Tokyo. I shall listen to you to go to Tokyo one day. Yes, thank you for having me. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Let's find out how a pop say that